Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Orb, you guys. I'm both excited and like overwhelmed by the things that we have coming on this series because I just know everyone's gonna get trashed. I just know it's gonna be bad. I know it's gonna, I don't mean to sound like a pessimist, but I think I will briefly get into my thoughts on the last episode. I gave you a lot last time, but I will just kind of give you the highlight reel. Before I do all that, I do just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know exactly what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. I'm sending you those big old hugs right through that screen. If you're joining me on the YouTubes, thank you so much for being here. I really hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. It helps my channel a whole lot. I also hope you will consider checking out the link to my Patreon. It's going to be in that description down below. I have early access, uncut, unfiltered reactions, all different kinds of things, anime and all different kinds of things, going back so many years now. Thank you in advance for that. Alright guys, so yes, we lost Gross last time, which honestly, like, the fact that he wasn't really in a lot of the opening and ending stuff wasn't a good sign. Who is in the opening and ending a lot is our new character, Badeni, and I love the voice already, and I think I'm gonna like the character a lot. I don't know if he's the one that they were saying was like, oh, we didn't like that other guy, he wasn't compassionate at all. I don't know if that's like this, I don't know what that whole scene was all about. I'm guessing they were talking about him, but I really honestly don't know, because they said that he got a demotion and everything, so maybe he was like a deacon and then he got demoted back down to like monk or something. I have no idea. But we know that he's he does things a little bit differently, and that is not seen as super awesome in these times. So yeah, Ogji made it. I really thought maybe we'd spend a couple of episodes with just like him trying to get there, and I'm really glad that we just like, boom, we're there, because now we're gonna keep it moving. But now I'm worried about Ogji because, like, I feel like this would be a good opportunity for him to be like, you know what? I played my part in all this, and just like Gross before me, I am going to pass the torch. And so, yeah. At least Novak's not going after them, but here's the thing. If we start making waves, Novak's going to be like, oh, man, I'm going to have to come and, like, kill you before breakfast or something. You know what I mean? Like, he's just like... Novak's just like he really is giving bored office worker vibes, and it's just, I don't know why, it's so unintentionally funny. There's really nothing funny about him or what he does, but sometimes he just really cracks me up. Am I the only one? I feel like I'm not the only one. But yeah, guys, so I'm excited and scared for what's coming, because I feel like everyone's getting trashed in the end. You know what? I wonder if this is what we'll do. Okay, I'm gonna paint a little picture for you. So in the ending, we see Ogji, Badeni, and a third person that we haven't really met yet. But I theorize that to be Novak's daughter, right? Maybe Ogji passes it to Badeni. Badeni passes it to the daughter, and Novak can't take out the daughter. It's his daughter. And so she's the one who makes it, and it's like, okay, here we go. I kind of thought that they were going to be putting, like, at some point they were going to be putting this information in the hands of, like, scientists who we've heard of from history books, like Copernicus and Galileo, and I guess they're not in it. They're just like a reimagining. So I kind of thought, like, our last scene would be, like, somebody just, like, handing this to, like, you know, so that's like someone of the scientists we actually know. But no. So I really don't know how it's going to end. I mean, the benefit of that is, like, I have no idea, like, where they're going with this, or, like, in their version of the story, like, how does this get out there? You know, we really don't know. So it adds another layer of a mystery. So, all right, guys, I'm very curious to see what's going to happen next. I am told that this is going to be kind of a graphic episode. So strap in, you guys. Let's get started on the next episode of Orb. Let's do this. What happened to your eye, friend? Oh, stop. Oh, wow, you must have a really good nose. I mean, to be fair, to be cautious in this day and age is probably pretty fair. Buffy, come on. Do you get this a lot, Badeni? Where... Oh, well, you don't have to worry about that. They are going to change your life. Ah. Yeah. Well, Badeni's no stranger to that, so... You're just out for the thrills here, aren't you? Wow. Well, maybe tell him the story. Tell him the story. Just tell him the story of... Well, okay, it's a... Yeah. Because I feel like once we know... I guess that is who they were talking about then. It's a real good attitude you got there, Badeni. Oh. He's just like... Observations of Mars. Yeah, we know that he was... Is this gonna be the thing that... Why it stops? Oh. He's intrigued. Wait, no! You're gonna want to see this. Trust him. Did you not want to be... why am I getting the idea like this is a Rafael situation where it was like he was kind of forced into this career. He didn't really want to be here. Oh, so that's pretty tough then. Why are you all scratched up? So he's a hard worker. Huh? Means they're gonna... You're getting punished for... Why would you get... Why would you get... Oh, because you're studying things you're not supposed to be studying? Is that it? Like, why would you be punished for doing more work than you... Oh, God. That would be my guess. I mean... Oh! Alright, is he like, you know what, I'm gonna do this again? Because, so, I might as well just thrash myself real good. Oh, he's like, you know what? If it's thrashes you want... Oh. Oh. He's like, not these days. What have you been waiting for? Huh? Oh. He wants to do something incredible. He wants to be remembered for something. He's a little bit arrogant. What's that? And this is where we're gonna learn. But there's more out there. But why would they reverse? Okay. That looks more like the thing that we saw before of how they thought it was moving. So then there must be another explanation. And he wants to be the one to find it. Okay. So, yeah, that's just kind of... Oh, we could maybe make use of the writings of the heretics. He has quite the opinion of himself. But you know what? This is how the eye thing happened. I'm sorry I asked how the eye thing happened. Huh? Oh! Was it careless? Was it? Why won't we just randomly leave that? He just flew butt over a tea kettle. Okay, somebody for real wanted him to find that though, right? Like that doesn't just happen. Somebody wanted you to find it. Oh, were they setting a trap? Maybe they're setting a trap. Are you ready for what's in there? You kind of look like you're not ready, but you're gonna do it anyway. Yeah, they were setting a trap. I was kind of hoping this was like a Raffles' dad situation, where like they were kind of curious too. Oh. Oh, she's gonna be like, really? My eye? That's it? Yeah, I'm gonna read this for sure. Take the eye. Take the darn eye. I feel like he's gonna find that fair. He's like, that's reasonable. I'll take my knowledge. Oh. He can do the work. Oh my god! He for real is going Gojo on this! Oh my god! And that's it. Here comes the eye, you guys. Here comes the eye. I think he's kind of smelling some of the problems here. He really cares. And he cares about himself, most of all. Most of all, he's like, what about my legacy? Guys, come on. Oh. Wow, so university's out. No, not the eye. Is this why we saw him at the water? Was he trying to like, no. Oh my god, how can you say that as your brain? That's so wrong. Oh. I'm so done. I was all ready to blame Novak for the torture in this episode. Okay. Okay. He needs some help, seeing as how they've restricted him a lot. He's gonna have an issue with that. Oh, he's gonna have to overcome his fear of looking at this guy. Maybe if you look at it a little bit and you spend a little time with it, maybe. Oh, maybe you'll start to like it again. Did you ever think of that? But I think we all know you can't do that. Except you have this second option in front of you. There it is. Good old reminder. Don't forget the people before you who died to make sure that this happened. That's so, in his estimation, Gross didn't even get to go be with his family. That's really sad. So how does that add up if they knew? But the thing is, you can because you came this far. Oh, but give it a minute. Give it a minute, okay? To think that he went out there to look at how sad he is. I want to hug him. This will probably end your life. Oh, change, yeah. But it is going to change everything. Oh, my lord. Oh my god! I didn't expect you to have such a quite a reaction to it there, friend. Wow. He's like, I knew there was something we were missing. Well, we know eventually it does, so I mean, give us the highlight reel. I feel like maybe we're gonna have to break it down just a little bit. It's a lot. It's a lot of words. It's a lot of words. Should just really summarize it. Yep. This is gonna blow his mind. He's like, no, it's not. I'm here on the Earth and it is not moving. We gotta confirm it. Earth, Sun, Mars. Retrograde. Oh, I've heard of retrograde before. Right, they don't just go like that's what we were finding. I mean, that's what they were finding. I have no idea. It's because the Earth is moving. It's because of the way the Earth moves. Buffy, come on, babe. Yeah, if the Earth moves, that's because I've heard of like Mercury retrograde before. Like, I know I've heard of that before. Oh, if you're moving around, all of a sudden the thing you're moving around, yeah. Because you're moving, yeah. That makes total sense. It feels like you just moved away from the thing that you... And it would seem that Badeni changed direction, but that's not really what happened. Yeah. Okay, we solved that one. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of beautiful. It's kind of beautiful. It is beautiful. The heavens and earth are in harmony. That means that Earth isn't total crap, right? Right. I mean, like... Yeah. Right. Because if you believe you're one of God's creatures, like... I feel like believing that there's beauty on Earth would actually come pretty naturally, unless you're being taught otherwise. He can look up at them again! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! But you know what? It's like for the first time he can really look at them with wonder again. That's beautiful. Yeah, knowing that and feeling like maybe even a little bit closer to God that way is probably pretty moving. We're gonna need to do some research. I'm gonna need to do some research. Move the world. Yep. And there we go. Oh my God. There's no way there was a whole episode. There's no way that was a whole episode. Is there more after? I know. It's just the end. It's just the ending. That's crazy, you guys. That was actually really beautiful. I am so glad I was wrong. Can I just say I'm so glad I was wrong that the first time he looks up at the stars is a moment like that where he can really appreciate for the first time in almost like his whole entire life that Earth isn't just crap, you know? His life isn't crap. It's not all meant to be crap. If it's in harmony with the heavens, that means that Earth must be more important to God than what the church was teaching at that time. Is I feel like how he was interpreting that. And just kind of seeing him get to look up and finally enjoy them again is really friggin' beautiful, you guys. It really is. And wow, if that kind of feeling isn't something worth sacrificing everything for, then like, I don't know what is. Because I feel like that really changed his life. It's funny how like, Badeni wanted his life changed. And it ended up also being Ogji who had his world just totally rocked. Okay, who is this? You know my theories about this person, right? You know my theories about this person. You know my theories about this person. All right, I'm gonna... There's nothing afterwards. That's crazy. That felt like that went up by in an instant. Guys, that was so beautiful. All right. You know what? I was told that episode 6 was gonna like be graphic, and I gotta tell you, I was all ready to blame Novak. I was all ready to blame Novak. I was like, no, I don't get him out of here. I want to see him. Novak didn't do anything this time around. Well, he did kill the heretic. That is true. The heretic got in the way of his sword. I was all ready to blame Novak. Novak didn't do nothing. He was just like, oh man, making me use my own judgment and stuff. Okay, let me just say so far, I really enjoy Badeni. I really, really enjoy him. I think he brings such a great energy, and he's so different from the other, like, I guess we could say protagonist. Yeah, protagonist, I would say. The other characters that we've met, because, you know, you had Raphael, who just was trying not to upset the apple cart, and then found something that he cared about and wasn't going to let it go. You know, you had Hubert, who... You know, I mean, it's interesting how all the motivations were a little different, but at the end of the day, they were all kind of trying to, it was important to all of them how they fit into, how we all fit into kind of a grander plan, I would say. You know, I think you could loosely say that all of them pretty much, I don't know about the heretic, but, but many of the people that we've seen here have kind of, you know, it's not really just about, I mean, it is about the truth, but it's about our place, our literal place in the universe, you know, both physically and I think also metaphorically speaking. Because, you know, if you take Ogji as an example, that changes your whole life. All of a sudden your life has meaning. Your life here on earth has meaning. Like, you are important in the eyes of God. And that's life-changing, you know. Or at least, I guess, more important than what they were being taught. We see Badeni as just somebody who just relentlessly wants to prove. It's funny how he really seems to care a lot. Like, he really, truly does. It feels like he wants to honor God with what he's doing. But he, like, he's not mincing words about just kind of also wanting to cement himself as a legend. I like how he can just be so bold about it. And you know what? I really enjoy him as a character. I appreciate that he's like, he is kind of arrogant, but he does, he cares an awful lot about himself, but there's more that he cares about. You know what I mean? Like, he does want to make this discovery. Like, that is important to him. But he also truly, I think, really does believe in what he's doing. You know, he believes, you know, not only in himself, let's put it that way, because he was, well, man, he was the eye. Oh, guys, I got about 20% of what was going on. I hope you understand. Like, I'm in no mood today. I'm in no mood to watch somebody get their eye burned out. I really am not. I'm really in no mood for it today. Or ever, really. If I'm being honest with you, I don't see myself ever really being, down with that. But yeah, I'm really enjoying him as a character. He's just very He's very no nonsense. It's fine. Okay, all right. Yeah, everyone's gonna be mad that I'm saying this, but it's you know me, and you know everything's gonna come down to JoJo because he is Bruno's voice actor. However, he definitely has more of a Rohan vibe. He's giving kind of more of a Rohan vibe, like smart, little bit crazy, you know, kind of willing, maybe willing to do some crazy stuff to prove his point. But yeah, he's awesome. I enjoy him a lot. They're definitely all gonna die. They're definitely all gonna die. They're definitely all gonna die, and I'm upset about it. But you know what? I can't wait to see what happens next. Honestly, I was so apprehensive about the torture thing that like I didn't even realize how much I was going to enjoy that, and just really how beautiful it ended up being. I love that they show, like, I feel like a big theme in the last several episodes has been that the world is full of very bad things. The world is full of, you know, yes, they refer to it sin. It is full of pain. It is full, but you know what? There is so much more to it too. And what if we are missing the point of, you know, how we're interpreting all of that, you know? There's hope. There is hope. And we're about to, we're about to shake things up here. We're about to shake things up a lot because I feel like Badeni's definitely going to get this off the ground more than anybody who came before him. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Yeah, guys, that was great. That was awesome. I'm really excited for more. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. I, for one, am never going to look up at the sky again and like ever take it for granted. I always thought like astronomy was cool, but yeah, that's... definitely drove it home to me a little bit more. So, all right, guys, don't leave me now. Please help. I will definitely need your help next time. Please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.